Been a week full of twists and turns in South Carolina, but today voters there get to have their say in the state's Republican primary. South Carolina has been a proving ground for Republicans for decades. Since Ronald Reagan, every Republican contender to win the party's primary in South Carolina has gone on to win the nomination. I'm joined by AP political reporter Henry Jackson. And Henry, going into South Carolina, it seemed like Mitt Romney really had the momentum. But as I said, we've seen a lot of changes over this week. Who had the momentum going in, and what should we be looking for in South Carolina today?
Well, Governor Romney definitely had the momentum going in. I don't know if he'll have the momentum coming out. We've seen a lot of gyrations in the race all week. And it certainly seems like former House Speaker Newt Gingrich is surging in the latest polls that we've seen, and I think that his camp is feeling pretty confident heading into voting tonight.
I thought it was really interesting that even Mitt Romney himself and a lot of people around him seem to be trying to tamp down expectations in South Carolina.
Right. I mean, there's a lot. I'm surprised they're not tripping because they are backpedaling furiously right now. They have been all week. They came in, a lot of polls showing them up 10, 15 points, and now every poll shows it really tight. I think we're in probably for a long night.
And we saw the exit polls, our first look at the exit polls in South Carolina. And this is a state that is traditionally looked at as a place that is heavy on evangelicals, heavy on values voters, social conservatives. But most voters in South Carolina said that the economy was their top issue. And, we talked about this a little bit. South Carolina's had a tough go of it with the economy. So this isn't altogether surprising, is it?
Right. I mean, I don't think that you will see the voters completely give up on social issues, but the economy in South Carolina is probably worse than many places in the country, which is saying something given the length of time we've been in the recession. A lot of plant closings, a lot of jobless middle-class whites, and an area where economic concerns really are resonating. And
okay. Well, as Henry said, it could be a long night for us here, but make sure to stay with the AP. We'll have all the results from South Carolina as they come in. I'm Julie Pace for the Associated Press in Washington.